Alright guys, so just setting the car up, ready for Rossa. Got my Castle link out, sort of a few pointers that I'm going to show you to do with the Castle link and setting the ESC failsafe on the radiolink Rc6 is what I'm using. So obviously the failsafe is relevant to the handset, so I can show you how to set the failsafe on this handset. The reverse is done through the ESC settings. So in basic settings in the Castle link, so you've got reverse type without reverse. So that disables the reverse from the ESC. Here. So obviously you need to calibrate your throttle. Now, so we'll start with the throttle calibration. Obviously you've got the LED light there. Sometimes your radio needs reversing for the throttle direction, and you can tell by the light when you come to do the calibration. So if obviously you press and hold full trigger to do the calibration and turn the ESC on, and that's flashing red, so that's wrong. So turn it back off. You need to then reverse it in your handset. As you can see, they're normal. So enter that, reverse, enter, exit. So that's in the menu, number 12, under reverse. So put you back there. Now when we come to do the calibration, it'll be green, and then we're on the right track. So there we go, full throttle, hold it, full brake, full neutral, and leave it again. So that's the throttle calibrated. Right. So with the radio gear now, we're also going to go to FS, that's failsafe in the radio link. So you press enter and you can see my throttle is set to -100. So if I go into that and hold it flashing, it resets it. I hold full brake, it gives me the full maximum reading for that. So hold brake and press enter, and then let go. Press exit, exit again, back to the menu, turn the car on. So now I'm going to drive the car with a little bit of throttle. I'm going to switch the radio off. So that it's going to failsafe mode, full brake, stopped and locked. Radio gear back on. The light's gone orange. Got my throttle again. So that's the way to test that you've got your failsafe set at full brake with the reverse disabled in the ESC, so that if you do lose signal, it doesn't, and you hit brake, it doesn't think that you want reverse, so you can't get reverse, because obviously if you get reverse at that sort of speed, it's fatal for your car really. So yeah, that covers the failsafe. So also I just want to mention battery security. It's always recommended to use Velcro and straps if possible, just to keep them in there. You want your power switch somewhere easy to get at, so I put mine there. It's a limitless open wheel. Pull the body clip, lift it up, flick, back down, nice and simple. Obviously I'm not running any front shocks on this, so the front's fixed, and the rear I've allowed it to have some travel, but then it's got rubber hose in there which locks out the suspension from fully compressing, so the car never goes beyond a squat of an angle like that. The back can't go down as low as the front, which all helps keep it stable on the road. Turn that back on. That's disconnected, so yeah, I'm spin this round. Obviously I've got radiolink twin antenna. You want these coming out the body angled away from each other, ideally like that. I use these Bigfoot aerial mount holders. Put a longer bolt in there which holds that onto there, stick the receiver down there. Make sure everything's secure, your wires, and like I said, setup wise, you want the car low to the floor but not so it's going to touch. If you've got shocks on the front, you need to limit them the same as the rears, so the front can't touch the floor, because under air pressure at speed, you'll be surprised how much force is on the front of the car and can compress it. That leads to problems. So yeah, there's just a few things when it comes to do with setting it up. You may be asked to check your failsafe and that your car has got no reverse on if it's your first time at Rossa. This is obviously a safety thing to keep everybody else safe, and yourself obviously. Let's grab this tripod again. I'll show you. So I've turned that off. I'm going to plug the Castle link back in. Open it back up. So, in your menu here, you've also got a tab there for logging. We record at 10 samples a second, automatic data reset turned off, and I don't have it logging the auxiliary wire mode, the back voltage on the motor temperature. So you can see there you get 11 minutes of data log time there. So if you leave your car turned on for 11 minutes, you'll get 11 minutes of nothing. We pull the log after every run. So the idea is 10 minutes, we can switch the car on as we're setting off. So 10 minutes is more than enough. I'm just going to clear this log data here because I know it's nothing. You click download log data, obviously then it loads the log as a file. Go to file at the top, save as, and then save. Make sure you save it to your computer once you've downloaded it from here. Once you've got it on your computer and you can access it, then you can clear the log data, which resets that box. I'm just going to quickly run through the other things. So you've got the About tab, obviously XLX2. All Castle ESCs work the same with the throttle calibration. Everyone we've tried. I run no voltage cut off, without reverse, 6 volt back, 60% brake amount. Power, low start power, max power is 100, reverse is 50%, but it's turned off anyway. Punch controls on 100%. Advanced, that's just the stock settings for this ESC. I've not played around with anything in the motor, normal direction, again all basic settings there. I've not messed around with any of that. So that's really it. That's all you need to do to the car before you actually go do a run. And any changes you've made, you obviously go down to the tab in the bottom and click update. Update setting complete, and that's that done. Close it down. So yeah, I hope that helps, especially seeing with the ESC and the light. You know, when you go into calibration mode, anything other than a flashing green light, then you need to reverse the throttle on the handset. And like I say, that's the same for the XLX2, the XLX, Mamba Monster 2, Sidewinder. Everyone I've had Castle wise has all been the same. So yeah, I hope that video helps some of you. But yeah, like I say, a few little tips there that keep the switch accessible. Battery security, wiring, which, you know, if something goes wrong, you want everything to stay where it is. No messing around. But yeah, I hope that's helpful to some people. Thanks for watching. See you soon.